This is the story of time when I went to Nepal for a trip in 2018 with my family. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Started my trip from Bhopal to Lucknow. And next you can see India-Nepal border here. Here we exchange some Indian currency to Nepalese rupee from money exchange shops. In Nepal, they accept Indian rupees also. There is also a security checking of our luggage at the border. After completing all these formalities, we headed to Pokhra. We booked a traveler here and checked in Hotel Romantica for freshen up. This is a view from my room's window. You can see how amazing it is.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations.
So, our first spot is Gupteshwar Mahadev Cave. It is one of the major attractions of Pokhra and the longest caves of Nepal. As you reach the end, you can finally see where the Davis Fall ends. There is a temporary staircase built to climb to the point, where you can see the slit in the center of the cave. As you reach the platform, the roaring of waterfall mutes all else. The force of water is strong enough to splash droplets, even you stand quite far from it. A natural wonder in truest sense. This is worth visiting. By crossing road, we reached Davis Fall, whose fall ends in Gupteshwar Mahadev Cave.
Never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting.
Next we walk to Seti River Gorge. It's famous for its deceptive river course and its milky white water. Such an amazing scenic beauty. Fewa Lake. The boats are given on rental basis here. Fewa Lake is the second largest lake in Nepal. Tal Barahi Temple, located at the center of the Fewa Lake. It is a two-storied pagoda dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Now we basically started exploring Pokhra on foot. It's quite cool to check out Pokhra's streets, and then we had dinner at Silver Spoon restaurant with a very interesting interior and delicious food. Now we are in Kathmandu, capital of Nepal. Booked Hotel Rameshwaram here and just freshened up and checked out for Pashupatinath temple. One of the four most important religious sites in Asia, the largest temple complex in Nepal. It's really a beautiful and huge temple, but unfortunately we are not allowed to take camera inside. Temple number 2, Goheshwari Temple. Here we find a Nepali bridegroom with such an interesting outfit. Now we reach to our next spot, that is Bodhnath Temple. The Bodh Stoop dominates the skyline. It is one of the largest stupas in the world. Stupa has stood as a beacon of Buddhist belief, towering over the surrounding town as a giant mandal of peace and beauty.
I feel the rhythm of waves sitting on the shore, and I can swear they're speaking. They're telling me to relax, I'm not.
Swayambhunath Temple. The stupa has Buddha's eyes and eyebrows painted on. Large pair of eyes on each of the four sides of the main stupa.
They're telling me to relax, I'm not good at that, but now I know I need it. I say, ooh, now what you do? My talents tell the truth. I say, yeah, I'm gonna speech, got sand all in my shoes tonight. Ooh, unlock me loose, see the sunset from the roof. That's right, yeah, that crystal blue, and I came out someone new. Hey, get to need more summer feelings, and I try to keep it cool. Wait,
Here, new day in Kathmandu and on my way for Mankamna Devi temple. How amazing is the view, and the weather here is so lovely as well. It takes around 10 minutes to reach there. It is believed that goddess Mankamna grants the wishes of all those who make the pilgrimage to her shrine to worship her.
the waves sitting on the shore, and I can swear they're speaking. They're telling me to relax, I'm not good at that, but now I know I need it. I say, ooh, now
There is a tradition of sacrificing animals at the temple. Some pilgrims sacrifice goats or pigeons in a pavilion behind the temple. Queue was so long, so it was a wait for 3 hours. Riding cable car can be a memorable event to you in Nepal. Way to Chitwan. Route is quite scenic, weather is quite gloomy and foggy. From Mankamna to Chitwan, it's a longer drive. We got quite late because of long traffic jam due to rock slide on our way. We were super exhausted and checked in Hotel Westwood.
no conversations, oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause
After taking lunch, we moved to Chitwan National Park, a World Heritage Site, booked a jeep safari there. Driver stopped to show places and animals. During the trip, the guide will hang at the back of the vehicle to spot animals. We took a boat now and reached Elephant Breeding and Training Center.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in all conversations, oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong.
After walking a while, there is Wildlife Display and Information Center.
I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Next, we move to Tharu Cultural Program. As they are inviting us to dance on stage, we reached there and just nailed it. A wonderful day out with the added attraction of spotting a variety of wildlife, well worth the experience. It's really good and eventful day. Returned back through the way of Chitwan, reached India-Nepal border and moved for Gorakhpur. En route, found a very beautiful temple. Gorakhpur temple. On my way to Lucknow and reached Bhopal. Such an amazing and memorable trip. I'm going to end it here. Hope you also enjoyed with me as well. If you did, give a like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Bye bye.